Sometimes the line between friendship and attraction is thinner than you realize. She'll call you her best friend, share her stories, and even confide in you about her day. But deep down, something feels different. You can sense it. The way she looks at you, the way she talks, the way she lingers just a little longer. Yet every time you start to wonder if she feels the same, she hides behind that one word, friend. It's confusing, it's frustrating, and it makes you question everything you think you know about her. But here's the truth most people never tell you. When a woman truly sees you as just a friend, her actions and her energy will show it clearly. However, when she says you're just a friend but acts differently, that's when the signs start to speak louder than her words. First, she constantly seeks your attention, even for the smallest things. You'll notice she texts you randomly just to tell you something she could easily keep to herself. Maybe she sends you a meme, asks your opinion on her outfit, or calls you late at night to talk about nothing specific. She doesn't do that because she's bored. She does it because she wants to stay connected to you, even when there's no real reason to. It's her subtle way of keeping you close without admitting why. Friendship doesn't need constant validation, but attraction craves attention. If she keeps finding reasons to reach out, even on ordinary days, that's the first sign her feelings are deeper than she admits. Then comes the way she looks at you. Eye contact can tell stories that words never could. You'll catch her staring at you when you're not looking. And when your eyes meet, she looks away quickly, pretending it never happened. But you can feel it. Something in that gaze holds warmth, curiosity, and softness. A friendly glance fades easily, but a woman who likes you will hold your eyes just a moment too long. It's her silent way of saying, "I see you differently." The third thing you'll notice is how she gets protective of you. Maybe it's the way she reacts when you mention another woman. She'll act like it doesn't bother her, but her tone will shift. Her words will tighten. She might tease you, joke about it, or even give subtle warnings about who you're seeing. It's not jealousy, she'll admit. It's the kind she tries to hide under the mask of care. When a woman guards your space like that, it's not friendship. It's emotion fighting to stay under control. You'll also notice how she mirrors your behavior. If you text her at night, soon she'll start doing the same. If you share something personal, she'll match that vulnerability. She unconsciously syncs with your tone, your rhythm, your energy. This kind of mirroring is one of the strongest indicators of emotional connection. Friends don't usually absorb your habits like that, but someone who's falling for you wants to feel aligned, almost in harmony. Another sign is the way she remembers the smallest details about you. You might have mentioned your favorite song once, and she'll bring it up weeks later. Or she remembers how you take your coffee, your childhood dream, or a random story you told half asleep. That level of attention doesn't come from friendship, it comes from affection. Because when a woman cares, her mind naturally records everything about the person she's drawn to. Then there's physical touch. She'll find small excuses to close the distance. Maybe she brushes something off your shoulder, touches your arm when she laughs, or leans a little closer when you talk. Her touches might seem casual, but the frequency and timing reveal something more. When attraction builds, touch becomes an unconscious language, a way to bridge what words can't express. Notice also how she supports you emotionally in ways that feel deeper than ordinary friendship. She doesn't just listen to your problems, she feels them. She'll defend you when others criticize you, lift you when you're down, and genuinely celebrate your wins like they're her own. That level of emotional investment comes from a place of attachment. She's not being kind, she's being connected. Another sign that gives her away is her nervous energy around you. You might see her playing with her hair, adjusting her clothes, or fidgeting when you're near. She might laugh a bit louder than usual or lose her words mid-sentence. It's not that she's shy, it's that your presence affects her. True friendship feels relaxed. Attraction creates tension, excitement, and a spark of uncertainty. She also finds reasons to be near you physically. Whether it's sitting next to you when there are other seats available or showing up at the same events, she'll naturally drift toward your space. She won't always admit it, but she loves being where you are. It gives her a sense of safety, comfort, and silent connection. The truth is, people go where their emotions feel alive, and if she's always near, that tells you everything. And finally, the 10th sign is how she reacts when you pull away. If you suddenly become distant or take longer to reply, she'll notice instantly. Her tone will change, her messages will come faster, and she'll look for reasons to bring you back into her orbit. A friend might be understanding, but someone who secretly likes you will feel uneasy when your attention slips away. Because to her, your connection isn't casual. It means something, even if she refuses to name it. Now here's where things get complicated. Many women hide behind friendship not because they don't care, but because they're afraid of what might happen if they speak their truth. Fear of rejection, fear of ruining the bond, fear of being misunderstood. It keeps them silent. So instead, they show it through gestures, glances, and presence. You can feel the difference if you're paying attention. The air between you holds tension, the conversations feel charged, and the silence says more than words ever could. But as Dr. Alina Rose always says, feelings that hide too long turn into confusion. When emotions are left unspoken, both people end up trapped in uncertainty. If she's showing you all these signs, it's time to look beyond what she says and pay attention to what she does. Actions never lie. They reveal what hearts are too scared to confess. So what should you do? Don't rush, but don't ignore it either. Observe the pattern. Let your intuition guide you. If she keeps giving you signs of warmth, depth, and interest, take a small step forward. Test the energy. Gently open a door. Sometimes, all it takes is one honest conversation to turn friendship into something real. And if it turns out she truly meant just friendship, then at least you'll know the truth and free your heart from wondering. But if her feelings run deeper, your courage will give both of you the chance to stop pretending. Because life's too short for half-spoken emotions. Real love often begins where honesty finally replaces hesitation. The next time she calls you just a friend, listen carefully, but watch closer. Her actions might already be telling you the story she's too afraid to say out loud.